Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to Banished. I'm Lavender Mama, and this is a new game for me that is a colony sim game set in the medieval era, where you need to take a small group of families and turn them into a thriving settlement that can provide for themselves. Along the way, we could experience bad weather, famine, material shortages, disasters, sickness, or any combination of all of those. So come along and see what chaos ensues. Let's jump in. We, in the last episode, actually did quite a bit. We are struggling, though, for wood with the amount of houses we have compared to what we've got for being cut down. We do have 5 laborers, and I am going to tick another one of those up for a vendor. We did have a mention that the vendor might deliver to the houses around within the circle of the market. And so I'd like to test that thought by adding in another person and see if that helps get us going well. Now, we do need to think about, whoa, that is some heavy rain. I can hardly see the screen. Okay, I'll turn my screen brightness up a little bit on my end. You guys probably didn't have it quite as bad as I did there. But yeah, it is a late spring. They are putting in the fields. I would like to, since we have some extra people, up the farmers again. So we've got 8 plots. I would like 8 farmers. But for right now, we're just going to, we're going to put 2 in a couple of these. I know we have 7 students that are upcoming. So we got 5 students upcoming. We must have gotten a couple of those while I was chatting. I would like another one in here. So that cuts us down to 3 laborers. That's enough that if we get someone die, we can replace. Ooh, we're up to 8. Oh my gosh. We are a booming place, but we need to figure out this wood. So I'm trying to think here. Let's go ahead and throw in another. What do I need? Resources. There we go. Let's throw in another woodcutter over here. I don't know if they have a range, but we are going to see. How are we doing on resources? We don't have any stone. We don't have any. We have very little iron. Food is going down quite quickly. So we might look into reserve of logs is low. Reserve. Yeah, we know. We do have a stockpile over here with some logs in it. Can we put a priority on a building? They have removed the trees. They are putting the logs in there. Yeah, we do need to get some more logs though. So let's come over here and kind of clear this patch out again. So that we can get our logs up. We are in summer. We have 6. Oh my gosh, 6. No, I don't want to harvest mine. We have 2 miners. I'm thinking, shall we? Boosh. Do that. do that. All right, we got another student, has become an adult and is working as a laborer. If we look at our educated, we're at 54% educated. So that kind of is not great. I am thinking that we probably should up the hunters and the gatherers as well. Not quite certain how to spread this mix out. Apparently we missed planting this field. We've got 2 there. We've got 2 there. Let's go ahead and send one off. Maybe he can go to one of these others. Let's shuffle them over there. Hopefully we'll get all the food in. All right, we're starting to get some logs in. They are chopping a little bit here, but we are using up quite a few of them. To build this other forester, which we really kind of need. We're almost there on the logs. Just one more log and then we need stone. Oh, we don't have any stone. We don't have any stone. We do have people working over in here too as well, I believe. Oh, they were putting logs into this guy as well. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh no, we are going to be in trouble here in a minute. We don't have enough. We don't have enough time. Let's see here. Where's the... Oh, you can't. You apparently can't increase priority on buildings. Good to know. Oh, we are doing better. Now we just need the stone. We definitely need stone. There's iron there. There's logs there. Oh, look! The little dude's got a wheelbarrow. I didn't notice that before. Little dude's got a wheelbarrow. Wait a second. Oh no, you can only have one. I was thinking we could up and have multiple woodcutters in one thing, but we can't. All right, we are bustling now. How are we doing food-wise? Food is not looking super great. I think, yes, we can up. There we go. Okay. Maybe that will help. Oh, I see a trade boat coming in. we for right now pump that up. Let's see what they have. Cherries and coal. Let's see, what do we have of value at the moment? Let's do 1, 2. What else we got? They're willing to take almost anything. But what do we have that has more value? Oh, we're down to 1. That was a rather sudden, there we go. Sure, why not? We'll take that extra coal. I am gonna go ahead and come into here and boost that extra trader out of there that I just thought in case we needed to move things quickly might be a good thing. Reserve of firewood is low. We just got a whole bunch of coal. I wish it would show us coal up here. Inventory, items in storage, coal, 33. Items in trading posts, coal, 1. Item in home. There's a lot of coal in homes. Okay. So that should help a little bit. We still are getting a few of these houses that are not good. All right. So we did lose 100 while I was doing that, and they were replaced, which is fine. Oh no, it's spring and we don't have work. We need that field. We need that field. Our food is going down slightly. Not like it's a huge, but it's enough that if we continue to grow at our current rate, we are gonna start seeing some problems. Now, we are looking at 7, 7, 8, 8. I think it's time to... Oh, we've got a 19 and a 12-year-old in here. I think it's time to build a couple more houses. Wait, what are you... Pause, I can't... Nomads have arrived. This citizen has no job. It says their job is a farmer. I'm so confused. Two, 1 and 1. All right. After the last batch of nomads, I'm kind of afraid. 11. I wish you could see, like, is it mostly children? Is it older people? Is it... Let's allow. And that's probably going to throw them into... Yep. the boarding house. We have several children. We have several laborers. Oh my gosh. Basically, we have 2 adults and the rest of them are children. Oh no, there's a couple more. Okay. 9 laborers. Okay, let's kick up the farmers a little bit. That should give us... Two, 4, 6, 8. If we've got 8 farmers, we've got 2 for each field. They just have to make their way to them. So hopefully that helps. That kicks us up to, oh my gosh, we have a lot of people. We have 68 citizens, 43 of them adults. Yeah, those new houses over here are not going to come in fast enough. All right, I think we need to look at the stone mine. Definitely need the stone mine. I am going to kick this. Oops, we don't need, we just 2. I'm going to kick, that should get us 2 in each one. We might look at splitting the chickens and having 2 pastures of chickens. I know that was a suggestion somebody else made. So let's see, can we... pasture? We'll do that, and then we will split chickens since we don't have any other things going on. All right, food is drastically going down now. I'm wondering, shall we put in a... I don't want to encroach on... There we go. Can we... Boosh. All right, stone is our hold up right now. We still haven't gotten this guy built because we're waiting on stone. This guy is in the process of being built. I wonder, shall we give a couple more farmers? I mean, get a couple more builders. I think we shall. What does this take to logs? And it's almost ready. And then we will split the chickens. That means we will need another herdsman. The reserve of iron is low. Oh my. Oh my. I don't want to hear about that. There's iron over here. Oh, we have some stone in backlog. Okay, so the... What is dinging at me now? Student, child, okay. Stone mine. Resources. Quarry. I'm thinking we put it like right over here. Looks good to me. What does that require? Oh my gosh, a lot of iron. Oh, that is a ton of iron. Wowzers. That is a lot of iron. Oh. We're up to 300 firewood. Oh. Whoops. We had to. You know what? I'm gonna just take that one off of work. Okay, reserve of stone is low. Let's see here. Another student. So many dinging things. All right. Oh, we did get those houses up. Those houses are up. All right, let's see here. We need another round of houses though, because we still have people in the I can't see. How is the reserve of firewood? Oh my lord. We went from having 300 firewood to nothing. Like, how does that even happen? I don't understand that. Okay. Oh, autumn is here. Can we get this orchard figured out? Because y'all, we did have a bit of an increase on food there, so that's good. Oh, this is not done yet. It is done. Okay. Can we... How do we split this? Oh, do we need a herdsman first? There we go. We're gonna say chickens. Split. Did I not put another herdsman in? Yes, I did put another herdsman in. Where is my herdsman? There they go. All right, let's see if that helps with our food production. Because eggs and chickens from the same batch is a good thing. A very good thing. Ding, 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 ding. All I hear is ding. Firewood is low. Reserve of iron is low. Reserve of logs is low. Reserve of firewood is low. All right, this guy is just being built. And then I think what we'll do... I think what we'll do is we'll mark this guy to cut and this guy to plant. They have enough crossover that kind of like this area will all get planted up again. And hopefully that will help some with our... Oh, we don't have any leather for cloaks. Farmer has died, but farmer has been replaced. Okay. A child was born. They're working on these houses. Oh, hey, fisherman. Boosh. I mean, theoretically, I could increase the number of fishermen over in here, in these fishing huts. This one is like insanely far away, so I kind of... We could do that as well. And vendor has died of old age and has been replaced. All right, so the other thing that was mentioned is that we need a hospital. What is that? City buildings. Oh, wowzers. Look at all that stone and iron. That's a lot. That is like a lot. How big is it? Oh, it's not very big. I wonder if we can upgrade it. Probably is best over here, like in city center kind of area. Does it have a range? That's the other thing. Because if it has a range, then we probably want it closer to the housing. I think this hunter is gonna have to, like, go away at some point. Another student? We're up to 11 students. What does that make our population? How? 52% educated. Okay. Child has been born. We get a couple of houses that are not getting firewood. Like, you're right next to... Alrighty, so we've got 4 in the mine. We've got, let's see how the quarry is coming. It is cleared. It has a couple of iron. That is it. That is it. We do have stuff over here. Resources marked for... Let's see here. I know there's iron over here. There's also stone over here. And there's iron over here as well. All right, we probably should figure out path 2 from here. Oh, that moved on me. I hate when it does that. All right. Oh, I clicked the backwards. Okay. So I can't go straight across the mountain with a path. But I can come over this direction. Yeah, see, it won't let me go over like that. We lost a farmer. Got 2, 2, 2, and 2. Food is slowly creeping downwards, so we do have a bit of a problem with the food. 13 of 15, 11 of 16. How did that one end up slightly bigger than this one? Interesting. I'm assuming that if we brought this down, we would start slaughtering chickens earlier. But I don't know that we really need it. And I don't understand how we have graves disappear. That is a pile of coal right there. There's a nice pile of coal there as well. Beautimous. We are running out of iron though for tools because we keep building things that need a lot of iron. This has 18 of 32 in it. Let's see here. The mine has 11 of 40. Do we want to pause? Pause. Let's pause the mine for right now and see if we can't get the hospital first. I don't like the fact that you can't queue buildings and say like, no, I want you to build this one first. You just have to shut it off. Ooh, I see a trader incoming. Wait. Why? Oh, that's that, not that. Squash seeds, peach seeds, pecan seeds. Oh. Squash seeds and peach seeds. Oh, I so want those. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum. Do-do-do. You know what? I'm afraid they're gonna disappear before I can get enough stuff in here. So I'm gonna do this. Oops, not 10,000. Okay. Well, I guess we'll see if this actually comes out of our food quantities then. Because I was wondering that. That's not gonna be enough. Oh. Squash seeds, I think, are more important than peach seeds. But I kind of would like the peach seeds. Not gonna lie. Alright, I guess if that's the case, let's see, can we... Still overpaying. I'll take back the things that I would rather keep and send off the things that I want. Shall we just get some chestnuts? I don't need chickens. No, thank you. All right. So then let's maybe just go 400. 300 on that one. What else did we have a super high quantity of? You must trade an additional... Okay. My math's not mathin'. There we go. And then let's be nice. And just give him a few more. Trade. We don't want anything else. That's good. All right. I am going to come in here and in our inventory, I am going to... $10... $10... I'm gonna take out the coats because we're out of clothes right now. All right, so we don't have any stone, no leather. You know what? I'm gonna take this to 5. Cola 0 beans. We mostly did this because we're running out of storage space, and I thought that that would help with that. So we're gonna take our comps down just a touch and see if that helps. All right, let's go back to work. Winter has come. It is late autumn, and let's see here. Did we get the farm fields cleared? It looks like we did. All right, so we need another plot of farmland so that we can plant it in the spring. I'm thinking like right here. Food. Crop field. Or do we want to put it on the other side of the barn? Let's do it on the other side of the barn. And we were doing these like a... Was it a 10 by 10 or a 12 by 12? Let's do a 12 by 12. They're gonna have to remove a tree there before they can do that. All right. We are looking a little cold again. We're out of logs. Not cool. Not cool. We had someone become a student. A child was born. Another one became a student. All right. We are going to have to force harvest some wait, where's our... Over in here. We're gonna have to force harvest some trees because we are running out of logs again. Food is a tiny touch low. Iron is back up. We are back up in tools. Part of that helped because we just took them out of the whatchamacallit, this guy. We really shouldn't have built this one. This guy has all of its iron now. They have a long way to go for stone, though. Long, 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 long way. We do have stone, logs, and iron over here in this one, which is a good thing. Can we... I don't think this is actually gonna do us any good, but we'll do it. We'll do it. This area over here looks like it would be a really good area to put in like a hunter, a gatherer, all that sort of stuff. Or over in here. Maybe over in here. Because I feel like we are in need of some more of that. Woo. I think I'm trying to see, where did I put that? I'm gonna wait on the road because I'm not 100% certain where that is. We also need to come over here and put in a forester. I feel like I'm plopping these all on top of one another. I'm gonna put it there. And then we're gonna come in here and we are gonna remove all iron and all stone. And let that forester plant up the trees in there. Now, all of our existing foresters have one. I am going to... do we want to stop work there? And scoot. We got 2 there. The reserve of firewood is low. We do have logs like intermittently all over the place. We do have all the logs in here. We only have half the stone in there. We have all the iron, so that is going to take us an insane quantity of time. This needs 80 logs. And 40 iron, of which we have like a third of it. I don't want to... Where's that priority button? We really need the logs. Is kind of our thing here. Oh look, we got... Oh no, I didn't... All right, so we need one more farmer to make everybody 2 of 2. No, we don't have 2 of 2. Need one more. Yes, I know the reserve of logs is low. I messed that up. We're not going to have the squash for this coming season. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Ain't gonna lie. Let's see here. Happiness is gone down a little. We were at full. Health is stayed steady. That should help once we get the hospital in, I believe. A child was born. Graphs. Food. Yeah, at our high point, we are starting to... That last batch of citizens closed. We are up to 51 adults. So all total, we have 85 citizens. Do we still have citizens? No, we don't have any citizens in there. We are looking at needing some more housing though. Otherwise, we're gonna run into that housing issue again. Oh, I see a trader incoming. Do we have stuff in here? Warm coats. Oh. They will only take iron and tools though. We will trade that many, but we're not going to get any more. All right. A forester has died. The forester has been replaced. Oh my gosh, we have 10 people. Become an adult and is a laborer. Alrighty. How's this one looking? Oh my gosh, we are so close. We only 6 more stone. 6 more stone. How are we coming over here? Hunting cabin. Oh, you know what? That's like completely in the wrong spot. Oh my gosh. If we do this. I think we got it. Now, if we put that back in, yeah, you can kind of see. Oh, I put it in the same exact spot. You know what? It doesn't really matter. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my lord. All right. Food wise, we have had another drastic drop. I'm half tempted to lower the... But then we wouldn't end up with 16 of 15. All right. How is this looking? This is looking a little bit better. But man, our food production is not great. Oh, hey, hospital. The hospital's up and running. Okay, so we need a physician. Does the hospital actually need anything? Is the operative question. Our herdsman is not really... We'll kick that back up. They're not getting rid of those ones. Okay. Since that's done, let's go ahead and get the mine unpaused. Oh my gosh, this is just gonna slaughter us on items. All right, we did have that one area set up for increased production. I don't think it actually is. We're gonna do that. I don't know if that actually works or not, but hey, it's all right. All right, yeah, food production has gotten quite a bit worse. So hopefully this squash field will kind of like help with that. I'm almost thinking we could just make another pumpkin field. We only have one pumpkin field. We've got 2 bean crops and 1... Wait a second. How did we end up with 3? We ended up with 3 bean crop fields. I don't know how that happened. Okay. Okie dokie smoky. This over here is slowly but surely getting logs and iron put into it. We have 9 extra people. We don't have anyone living over there. We have these 3 houses are in. And they were rather quickly populated. Oh my gosh, look at how many people are in this house. And we've got like, oh, trader. Let's pause quick. Onions, walnuts, and roots. I think it's funny that theoretically you should be able to plant these walnuts and have walnut trees, but you have to have a walnut seed to do that, and so they can charge 12 times as much. But, you know, basically a nut is a seed. I mean, hello. Maybe we take some walnuts. $200. What have we got that we could trade an equal amount? How about some beans? We have onions and we have roots, so I don't think we need those. We're just going to take those and we'll dismiss. And get going again. Alrighty. I am going to up the the fishermen, I think. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So each of the fishing huts should have gotten an extra person. Yes, they have. That gives us 6 more. We gotta be careful. We want this guy to plant up once they clear all the stones and stuff. And there's a lot of stone over there that can come over here into this guy. Oh, this guy just needs iron. It just needs iron. It's the logs that are our holdup. Alright, firewood is low. A child has been born. We're gonna flip-flop now. Let this one plant and this one cut. That should help a ton here. Over here is looking pretty good. That seems to... That last thing... Last time we turned that on, did a good job for it. Let's see here. Okay. I really don't want to put out any more housing. All right. We do need some more trees. We need some more logs. Definitely need some more logs. They are not using the path. They're like cutting the path. Would it be better to put in a path that is more wonky? I guess you can only do wonk around things. That's all right. That's okay. Some logs. Logs. Okay. I'm wondering if we don't need to put in a little storage thing right here. So let's just put in a little... storage pile. Right there, so that they aren't walking all the way back with their stuff. Okay. Looking good, I think. We got 2 there. Do we have 2 in this one? Yes, we have 2 in that one. Man, it's raining so hard again. Right. Honestly, I think I'm going to remove structure. Oh my, the schoolhouse is full. We have 20 students. I have never seen that. Like, our population is up to 68% educated. But that does kind of mean that if we don't, do we need another schoolhouse? Goodness. That's crazy. I didn't know you could max out the schoolhouse, but I guess with one teacher, yeah, you probably can. Okay, we're almost to the build point here, and then we want to have them plant more trees. hunter's cabin is only a little bit done. Logs are full. Stone is full. We're just waiting on the build there. Logs are about halfway. Stone is halfway. Good to go. We've got like a little... Why is there firewood over here? That makes no sense to me. Why would they put the firewood over here? Like, there's a storage right here. There's a storage right here. There is the market right here. So why would they be bringing the firewood all the way over to here? I am absolutely bamboozled. Food though. Food is become a problem. So we are going to up the Fisher huts to 3 on each. We are going to go ahead and put a 4th hunter over here. Do we split the chickens again? Our squash field is going in. I kind of would like to see another pumpkin field. So I think we'll do that. Let's go ahead and do a... Where can we go over here? Can we just make it... Crop field is too large. We gotta remove a tree there. All right. We will need more farmers then. They're removing the trees that are in that area. Gosh, our food is getting desperately low. Pumpkins. All right, and then we need another squash field. Can we throw in another... Chickens are loud. All right, we just need logs. And we can build that, and then we'll split the chickens again. Let's go ahead and get in another reserve of logs is low. Over here, this guy we just want to plant. Oh, they are cold. One person is cold. Labor. Is finding someplace warm. It's 27. Is that 27 Celsius or Fahrenheit? I'm gonna say it's Fahrenheit because that's what I need. Oh yeah, I kind of put that in the wrong place. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get our gatherer. I'm gonna tick that down to 2. Split that up a little bit. They are working on the hunting cabin, so we will need We will need... Reserve of logs is low. Oh my gosh, look at our food. Oh, we didn't get that other farm field in. Pause. 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 It's late winter. If we don't get that next field in, we will not have it for the season. So let's go ahead and where do we want to put this? Where does this guy? He ranges all the way to there. Okay. I guess we're gonna put it over here. Oops. Wrong button. Let's go ahead and bring this. Bring this path down. To combine with that one. Then we'll bring that one across. Can we scoot through there? No, we can't. All right, so let's make another... wrong thing. Click the pasture, please. Too large. What we were doing, like 12 by 12s, weren't we? Interesting. 16 is too long. We are going to put this in as squash. We want 2 farmers. We've got 2 there. We've got 2 there. 1 of 2. 1 of 2. 2, 2. I think we're probably good with 1 there. So we need 2, 3 more farmers. What the heck? Let's just make it 2 of 2. 2 of 2. This one apparently just automatically defaults to 2 of 2. Okay. Let's get going again. We got cold people again. We do have some logs. 0 patience. Our, the gatherer has died of old age. Somebody has replaced her. We have 17 students. We're up to 74% educated. That is awesome. Because if I read this correctly, educated workers are better workers. All right. So let's see here. Who's coming along from over there? Oh, we lost a herdsman. They've been replaced. Become an adult. Become an adult. Okay, cool. It's early spring. They are planting the fields. We are down to 3,000 in food. Just over 3,000 in food. That is not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. They are gathering all of the stone and iron that are over here. Did we get... Those ones are all marked. Because because we want this guy. Oh, he doesn't go quite that far. We want him to plant up all of this so that we get good hunting and foraging. All right, I think we've gotten everything we're going to get out of there. All right, we did have a child born. We have several adults that are laborers. We are still in spring. Nomads have arrived. Oh goodness, we are already... Let's pause quick. We're at almost 100 citizens. How many nomads are there? 9. How many of them are children? That's what I'd like to know. That also means that our boarding house will have to be open again because we don't have enough houses for that. The average health of our citizen has dropped considerably. We've lost half a heart in this episode. Look at this. Here we're using 9,000, almost 10,000 food. But we're only producing 6.5. Oh goodness. Oh goodness, that's not good. Do we take the nomads? It's fresh blood. We started this in late spring of 26, and in year 26, and now we're in year 31. So every time we grab nomads, we kind of like refresh our... That puts us at 103 citizens. Ooh, dang. Okay. Okay. All right, let's get going. That gives us 9 more people. Or 9 laborers, I should say. All of our crop fields are planted. I'm almost thinking we need more pecan fields. So we could bring another pecan field over here. Orchard. I was hoping maybe I could stick a skinny orchard. Orchard is too small, but it's like 3 by 15, so I'm not quite certain why it won't. We're gonna do that. That'll need 2 more farmers. For that, they need to remove a couple trees. This person doesn't have a job. Oh, those are the ones that I turned into a farmer, but yeah. No, I don't want to. All right. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum. I bet you that does kill our adult number. 70% educated, so we dropped 3%. We have an herbalist. We have a gatherer. We got a lot of people in there now. We also got a lot of children. Okay, more houses. More houses. The thing is that if they're in the boarding house, right? Yeah, they won't produce anymore. But they have all of the stuff they need to live right there. Where if we put them in houses, then man, that turned out perfectly. All right. Our little housing block. This thing. Oh my god, never, never ever is it going to be complete. We really do kind of need it though. We do have a lot of stone at the moment, but we've got them over here working on this. Oops. Oh, let's get pecans, right? That should make those two. We need another herdsman. We are going to put chickens in here and we are going to split 17 in there. So long and skinny does better than interesting. Interesting. All right. We'll let that go. They do have this other squash field did get planted. They are working on planting the pecans. This guy is working on planting over here. The radius for the hunting cabin is larger than it is for the forester, but I think if we can get this all planted in here, we'll be good. Oh, there's just a leather laying on the ground. That's interesting. Oh, a merchant has arrived. Did we miss the merchant? Oh, shoot. I am so sorry, Mr. Merchant. Pause, just in case. Peach seeds. Okay. Okay. We are gonna go for some peach seeds. I think we need to make a dedicated orchard area. We're definitely gonna go for the peach seeds. Mutton. We don't need any venison. We could use the leather for clothing. All right, so let's see here. Let's go through here. 120. Part of the reason why our food dropped so much is that we used a whole bunch of it to buy other things. And so they had to restock this. Oh man, we're just not quite. We don't have any potatoes, so we can't put that in here. How are we doing on iron? I would like to get some of that mutton. $300 unit. Oh, it's okay. $150 units. Oops. Okay, come on. There we go. Trade. Thank you. Let's go ahead and get started again. We don't want anything else, but now we have peach trees. Which calls for another orchard. Which I don't know where we're gonna put. It is autumn. They are bringing in the fields. Did we run out of room? No, we've got this set at 30,000. There's no way we can run out of... And we have storage barns right here. It's down. So we shouldn't be having a problem. I forgot that does encroach on this guy over here, and we need to flip-flop. He hasn't planted very much. I was gonna say we need to flip-flop because this is looking a little bare, but it's looking a little bare because they haven't finished planting. Oh, that's because we only have... Oh my gosh, look at all of this that just went to waste. Okay, apparently I made those fields too big. That's not cool. These must have been 10 by 10s then. Let's get us the 2 more farmers we need in order to make those crop fields get harvested. Kind of important. Very much so important. All right, how are we doing? We've got no firewood. Everyone is cold. We don't have enough food. This feels a little drastic at the moment. I think we need to come back here into the inventory and adjust some of these down a little bit more. Because now we have... We are having to refill that every time we... And we don't have the product for that. Yeah, let's leave it at 100. Okay. Let's see. It is late winter. Oh, we actually don't have any of those items in there. Even. So it did us no good to change the numbers when we don't we don't have anything in there. All right. Okay, so in the middle of my statement, my OBS crashed again. And then I realized that we have been recording for well over an hour. So I think that's where we're going to wrap it up. I think we might have lost a little bit because when OBS crashed, it actually crashed my whole computer. So I think we might have reverted a little bit back in time, and I haven't gone and checked the recording to verify whether or not we lost time or not. We are in late autumn of 31, and we did accomplish quite a bit. So we expanded our crop fields. We got another pumpkin, 2 squash, and another pecan. We will have to deal with setting up a dedicated orchard area in another episode. We did get a considerable amount of housing added, and we added 2 more batches of nomads. We set up this area over here. When it's complete, we will have a considerable amount of food production coming out of here. We did increase pretty much every food production item right off the bat. We've had several tradesmen come through, and we got the hospital in, which I don't quite know. The average health of the citizen has not gone up from that. Maybe we need more herbalists. We are working over here on the quarry, which we really do need because stone tends to be a holdup for us quite often. But in the next episode, kind of tell me where you think we should start a orchard area. I'm thinking we kind of need a dedicated area for it, so that we can kind of plot out nice managed orchard. I'm actually thinking over here in this section, it would give us a lot of stone and iron as we did it, but we would be able to put a bridge across here, and then lay out some nice blocks of orchard fields. So let me know what you think. Sorry about the crash that we had here, but we will continue on in the next one. See you later. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.